In this video, we are going to go over the tape measure function in the SitePulse software. To enable the tape measure function, tap on the tape measure icon in the ribbon. You'll see the tape measure icon turns yellow to indicate that you're in the tape measure function. We are currently in standing mode, so you'll notice a plus icon in the lower right-hand corner that you can take a measurement with. So we're going to start here at the edge of the sidewalk and take our first measurement by tapping on the plus icon. You'll notice that there is instantly a reading on our screen in the middle, showing us the distance from that first point. What we're going to do is walk to the next point that we're going to measure and then level up and take a measurement. Once you get to your next point and leveled up, you can go ahead and tap the plus icon. You'll notice that the distance measurement always updates as you're traveling along. So it's going from your last point that is measured. We're going to go ahead at this point and switch to walking mode. So tap on the antenna settings icon in the ribbon. Tap on change to walking mode. Our interval's at 2 feet currently, which is what we want it set at for this example. Now tap accept. You'll notice that that plus icon has changed to a play icon in the bottom corner. We're going to tap on the play icon. This will take another point right here. And now we're going to take out walking. You'll notice that this is now taking a measurement every 2 feet. So now we've got to the point where we want to go ahead and end our measurement. So we're going to tap the pause button in the lower right hand corner. And these are all temporary measurements. So what you want to do is, if you want to save that distance, you'll want to tap on the report icon, which, since we're currently in tape measure function, is turned into a tape measure report. So the first thing you want to do is tap on the subject box to type in a subject, which we're just going to type in length of sidewalk. And then tap next. So now we're in the message, we're just going to type length of sidewalk again. And then tap accept. You could choose to do photos in this report. We're not going to this time around. Underneath, you'll see operator details and point information. So this is the point where the report was created. And then below that is your line information. So currently the horizontal length was 16.3. The slope length was 16.63. You'll see an elevation difference of about 1/2 foot, and then a slope measurement also. So we're going to go ahead and tap send in the bottom right corner. You'll see that it's going to have me choose an email client. If you have a default email client, you wouldn't get this pop-up. So I've chose Gmail, and now it's going to ask for who you want to send it to, which I'm going to just type in myself here. You'll notice that it has 3 different attachments in this report, which is a PDF, Kml, and CSV. So now we're just going to hit this send button. So this is going to now email this report out to the recipients. Once the email has been sent, you'll notice that you're taken back to the map screen, and there's still a measurement in the center of the screen. This is the last measurement from the last point and all points from before that. You can choose to continue on in walking mode by tapping on the plus icon. You can then choose, or you could then choose to tap on the tape measure icon, which resets the function and you're able to start a new measurement. Or you could tap the cut fill icon, which brings you back to default for the SitePulse software. We're now going to go over how to use the vehicle mode in the tape measure function. The first thing you'll want to do is tap on the antenna settings in the ribbon, and then tap on change to vehicle mode. You'll notice that our antenna height is currently 6.45, which is correct. We measured this ahead of time, and the interval is 15 feet. We're going to go ahead and tap on interval and change it to 10 feet, and then tap accept. If you didn't know your antenna height, you could use your GNSS receiver to measure your antenna height if you know your ground elevation. We go over this in more detail in the measurement modes video. So go ahead and tap accept, and then tap on the tape measure icon in the ribbon to select it. You'll notice that it has turned yellow, indicating that you're in the tape measure function. Now we have a play symbol in the lower right hand corner, and this will start your measurement. If you were already in the tape measure function and measuring in the other modes, go ahead and tap on the tape measure function to reset your measurement. And now we're going to go ahead and measure our first point by tapping on the play icon. You'll notice we instantly get a measurement value, and then when we start moving, it will update as we move along. So I'm going to go ahead and set the tablet down, put the vehicle in drive, and start driving. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the vehicle back in park, go back to the tablet. You'll notice that we have now gone 58.5 feet. This is a temporary measurement, so if you wanted to store it, you'll actually have to do a report like we did earlier. Go ahead and tap on the report icon. Enter your subject. So I'm just going to put in tape measure. And then tap next. And then I'm going to put in tape measure for the message. And then tap accept. You could choose to put in photos if you would like to. We're not going to for this. And then underneath the photos, you'll see operator details. You'll see point information, which is the point information for the report. And then the line information underneath that. So you have horizontal length, slope length, elevation difference, and slope value. So we're going to go ahead and tap send. And then it'll have us choose a email client, and I'm going to choose Gmail. And then I'm going to just enter myself. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit send. So now that report will send as soon as I get Wi-Fi connection again. The few reasons you may use the tape measure function in vehicle mode is if you're going to drive around the outside of the site to get a distance measurement of required fence, or drive where you need to put down silt fence to get a distance of silt fence to order. We are now back at the office with the tape measure email open. You can see the subject at the top is tape measure, and it has 3 attachments. We will go over what each of these attachments are. The first attachment we will open by clicking on it is the PDF. You will notice this is the report. On the top left hand side, you will notice the subject of the report. We typed in tape measure for the subject in this example. Moving to the upper right hand side, you will notice that we have information about the date and time the report was created. You also have the site, design, active surface, work order, and operator name that was selected. Below you have the message. We just typed measure in for this example. Next is the point information where the report was created. Last is the line information, which gives you the horizontal length, slope length, elevation difference, and slope for the line that was measured. We will close the PDF for now and click on the CSV file to open it. You can open a CSV file in most spreadsheet programs. You will notice that it has the information on the report location and each of the points we measured while performing the tape measure function. You can import this file into another program like Business Center HCE if you would like to. For this example, we do not need the point information, so we'll just close the CSV file for now. Next, we are going to download the Kml file by clicking on the download icon. We will then open Google Earth and drag the file into the Google Earth program. You will notice that Google Earth will zoom in on the location where the tape measure line was recorded. You can then zoom in and pan around to investigate further. This concludes the tape measure function video. For more training, please visit learn.trimble.com and set up your free account.